Come in.
Hi, Mr. Piatek. How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. My name's Liz. I'm a nurse from Harper College. And today I want to do a musculoskeletal assessment on you. Would that be all right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to start off by inspecting and palpating the temporomandibular joint. So when we're inspecting, we want to look and see if there's any size change, shape change, swelling, masses, deformities, which I don't see any on either side. So now we're going to palpate. So I'm just feeling. I don't feel any swelling, any warmth, any signs of inflammation. So I'm going to want you to open your mouth, okay? And I want you to stick your chin out and stick your chin side to side, okay? And do you feel any clicking during that? Do you
No.
feel any like crepitus or
No.
nothing? Yeah, I don't feel it there. Okay. So we're going to move to the cervical spine. So I want you to stand up, turn around. So we're gonna, and then just bend your head a little. We're gonna start by inspecting, and everything looks okay. I can see the C7 is prominent, which is normal. So I'm gonna just palpate all the processes in the cervical spine. They look fine, okay. Now you can turn around. Get sit back up here. So we're gonna check your range of motion of the cervical spine. So can you look up to the ceiling? And then can you look downwards? Okay, and then look straight. And then look to your left, look to your right. And then, you don't have to make that face. And then can you put your ear to your shoulder? No, but don't put your shoulder to your ear. There you go. Okay, other side. And then I want to test your strength, so I want you to push against my hand. No, like turning that way. Yep, and then again, like harder. Okay, that's good. Okay, so now we're gonna move to the shoulders. So, can you push up against, no, like push, shrug up and push against me. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I'm gonna inspect. Do you have any pain or tenderness when I'm feeling around?
No.
Check the anterior and posterior shoulders. Okay, so what I want you to do to check the range of motion is I want you to put your hands like this to your side. You could stand up for this, that'll be easier. And then can you put them up and behind your head, like this? Yep. And then go back down. Okay, and then can you swing your hands forward behind your head? Okay, and then forward again, and then behind your back. Okay, good. Okay, so while you're here, I'm just gonna check your elbows. Look for any deformities, any redness, swelling, pain. Everything feels good. Does anything feel painful?
No.
No? Make sure you're in view. Okay, so what I want you to do is I want you to just stand up. I want you to lift your arms up like this. Okay, and then I want to put them down real quick. Okay. And can you pull up against me? We'll do it one at a time. Okay? Very strong. Okay, so now I want you to put your arms out like this. Or start up here, put your arms out. I want you to twist your hands like this. Twist them back. Okay? Everything feels okay?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna check your hips. So could you lay down, please? I'm gonna go over on this side. We can see. Okay, lay your legs flat for now. Okay, we're gonna inspect the hips, feel and palpate. Does everything feel okay?
Mm-hmm.
No pain, no tenderness? Okay, so we're gonna check the range of motion first. So I wanna move this leg outwards. Okay, move it back in. Move it up. Okay, back down. Now I wanna move it up and bend your knee in. Okay, and then we're gonna move it inwards, and then we're gonna move it outwards. That all felt okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna do it the other leg. Move your leg outwards, inwards, up, down. Now we're gonna go up and bend at the knee. Move your hip that way, and then inwards. Everything felt okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now I want you to pull your leg inward against me. Yep. And then outwards. Okay. Inwards. And then outwards. Okay, we're gonna skip the knees for now, and we're gonna move to the ankles and feet. Let me just turn this a little so you can see the ankles and feet. Okay. So with the ankles, we're gonna start by palpitating. There's lots of little bones, so I'm gonna palpitate in a lot of areas. And I want you to tell me if anything hurts. Does anything hurt throughout your feet?
No.
All through your toes feel fine?
Yep.
Okay, can you pull against my hands towards you? Yep. And then push. Okay. And then I want you to put your feet up and then down. And then can you stay like this? Can you just put your toes together and then put them outwards? And then can you try to turn your feet inwards towards each other like this? And then can you try to put them outwards?
What?
No, like this. If you can't, it's okay. That's alright. Okay. Oh, you can come up now. So,
You gotta fix the camera.
oh, okay. Thank you. Okay. Let me check all the bones in your hands too, because I didn't do that before. Lots of bones in your hands and your feet. Everything feels okay there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and with your hands, can you go up and down, and then open your fingers, close them, and then just put your hands out like this, and can you just, not your wrists, but your fingers down, and then your fingers up, and then push against my fingers. Everything feels okay there?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna check your knees. Do you have any pain when you're walking, running, any tenderness?
No.
Okay. Does anything hurt while I'm palpitating them?
Nope.
I don't see any deformities, so that's good. Okay, can you just put your leg out, and then back in, and then put this one out, and back in, okay. Can you push against this, and then pull in? Okay, now stand up. Turn to the side, and then I just want you to put, you could just hold on right there. I want you to put your right leg straight out, okay. And then can you put it back like this? Bend it back all the way back as far. Okay, good. And then can you do it with the opposite leg? Out. Okay. In. And that feels okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good. So now we're gonna move on to the spine. Okay, can you take your shirt off for this part, please?
Mm-hmm.
And turn around. Okay, so we're gonna start by just inspecting and palpitating all the spinal processes. Bend a little bit just so they're more prominent. Okay, good. Okay, so that's good. So we're gonna turn this way. So what I want you to do is turn face the camera. No, this way. So the back is to the camera. So we wanna check for spinal symmetry. So we wanna check and make sure the shoulders, the scapula, the hips, and the gluteal folds are all symmetric. That will indicate a straight spine. Everything looks good. So what I want you to do is I want you to bend and touch your toes. So the curvature of the spine looks good. That's what we would want to see, and we want to check and make sure that the shoulders, scapula, hips, and gluteal folds are still symmetrical while he's bending over, which they are. Okay, yeah, you can stand up. Okay, now what I want you to do to check your spine is I want you to put your hands on your hips, and I want you to go side to side. Okay, and then I want you to keep your hips still, and I want you to turn your torso. Turn it as much as you can. Okay? Does that hurt? Everything feels okay? Okay. All right, that will conclude the musculoskeletal assessment.